When it comes to the events and situations that occur in our lives, there are those who believe that our thoughts and feelings have the ability to exert an influence on those things. The concept that is being discussed here is known as the law of attraction, and it is a notion that has been around for a considerable amount of time. Over the course of the last few years, this concept, which can be traced back to the New Thought movement, has received a considerable amount of attention and support. This tendency can be attributed in large part to the success of books such as The Secret, authored by Rhonda Byrne. The fact that it is not devoid of its detractors does not change the reality that a significant number of individuals have faith in its ability to have a constructive influence on the lives of other individuals. In order to get a grasp of how the law of attraction operates and an understanding of how to successfully use it, it is essential to carry out an in-depth examination of the concepts and applications of the law of attraction. On a more fundamental level, the law of attraction may be broken down into its most fundamental form, which is based on the concept that things that are similar to one another attract one another. It is easy to make the conclusion that happy ideas and feelings are thought to attract positive experiences, whilst negative thoughts and feelings are thought to attract painful events. This is because of the fact that this is the case. A vibrational frequency is the process that sits beneath the surface of our consciousness, and our ideas have a vibrational frequency within them. We have the power to align our personal frequency with the frequency of the events that we are anticipating by focusing on either positive or bad repercussions, according to the persons who advocate for this theory. They argue that every thought holds a specific frequency, and that we might match our personal frequency with the frequency of the events that we are anticipating. To achieve the goal of making good use of the law of attraction, it is necessary to comprehend and put into practice a number of key procedures that are of a practical nature. You need to begin by being extremely explicit about what it is that you want to accomplish. This is the very first thing that you need to do. It is crucial to first develop goals that are SMART, which is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is the first step that must be taken in order to effectively finish this undertaking. Clarity is of the biggest significance, since hazy goals will eventually lead to hazy results. Hence, it is essential to have clarity. Following the formation of a distinct mental image of what it is that you wish to do, it is of the utmost importance to regularly visualize the accomplishment of your goals. Through the process of visualization, one is able to create an image in their mind of the objective that they wish to achieve. It is conceivable for this mental image to be as detailed as possible, and it may encompass as many senses as is feasible. The aim will become more ingrained in your subconscious mind as a consequence of engaging in this strategy, which will result in the target appearing to be more achievable and real to you. A positive mental attitude is another crucial component that should be taken into consideration, and it is important to remember this. If you want to achieve this goal, you need to direct your attention on the things that you want rather than the things that you do not want. In addition to this, there is the custom of giving thanks, which comprises an additional component of this. A person's vibratory frequency can be improved, and additional enjoyable experiences can be attracted to them if they express gratitude for what they already possess. This has been demonstrated. If you are going through this process, having positive affirmations available to you could prove to be an extremely beneficial tool for you. By saying positive things about yourself and your goals on a consistent basis, you may boost your self-assurance that your objectives are attainable and bring your subconscious mind into alignment with your aspirations. This will assist you in accomplishing your objectives. The alignment of one's emotions is yet another vital component that must be taken into consideration as well. Your feelings are not only indications of your vibratory frequency, but they are also indicators of these indicators. Emotions are extremely powerful indicators. On the other hand, the presence of negative emotions is an indication that you are not in accordance with your goals, but the presence of happy emotions is a sign that you are in harmony with your goals. It is of the utmost significance to cultivate feelings that are pleasant in order to make efficient use of the law of attraction. This is because the law of attraction is a powerful force. Participating in activities that have the effect of bringing about feelings of contentment and fulfillment, as well as engaging in techniques such as meditation and mindfulness, are all things that can be done in order to accomplish this goal. You can maintain a high vibratory frequency and attract joyous events by continually giving oneself a pleasant emotion. This will allow you to attract joyful events for yourself. Because of this, you will be able to attract fortunate encounters. Action that is motivated by inspiration is also an essential part of the process, and it is among the most significant parts of the process. Although the law of attraction places a substantial amount of stress on the power of ideas and emotions, it does not support the practice of passively wishing for something to occur. This is because the law of attraction does not emphasize the power of ideas and emotions. On the contrary, it acts as a source of inspiration, motivating you to take active measures toward fulfilling your goals and bringing you closer to achieving fulfillment. For the purpose of accomplishing this objective, it is of the utmost importance to pay attention to opportunities and to seize them when they provide themselves. When it comes to inspired action, intuition and a sense of inner guidance are typically the driving forces behind inspiring action. The frequency of this is quite typical. You will be able to bring yourself into harmony with the natural flow of the universe and get closer to the results that you are seeking for if you give in to these impulses. If you do this, you will be able to move yourself closer to this harmony. Last but not least, it is vitally necessary for you to have patience and trust in the process that you are now going through. In order to achieve success through the application of the law of attraction, which may not always bring immediate results, it is vital to have trust and perseverance in order to achieve success. If you are unable to see any immediate evidence that the universe is working in your favor, it is of the utmost significance to have faith that this is the case. This is because the universe is working in your favor. It is possible for you to enhance this trust in a variety of different ways, such as by maintaining a positive attitude, being focused on your objectives, and continuing to take creative action. It is a powerful notion that indicates that our thoughts and feelings have the ability to influence the reality that we experience. This is what is known as the law of attraction. To summarize, this thought is a remarkable and influential concept. You may harness the power of the law of attraction to create the life you want by outlining your goals in a manner that is clear and succinct, visualizing them, keeping a positive mentality, nurturing positive emotions, taking inspired action, exercising patience and trust, and having a happy attitude. All of these things will be of assistance to you in bringing about the life that you have always dreamed of living. In spite of the fact that it is highly likely that it is not a magic formula, the concepts that it entails have the ability to motivate one to live a life that is more purposeful and dependent on one's own decisions. Would you like it? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channels for more interesting and informative videos.